Emotions are fantastic to have. I wish I was able to emote or have more emotions than I do. But when it comes to financial decisions, especially big financial decisions, getting overly emotional in one direction or another, we'll call it riding the wave, right? Is certainly a negative. If you if you get too high or you get too low, you're not able to make good, rational decisions. Because when you get too high, nothing's wrong, everything's right. When you get too low, everything's wrong, everything's broken. And so you get wrapped up in in where you are on that wave. When you're able to just ride the wave, when you're able to pull yourself back from it, you're able to I don't know, almost see things from above, right? And I go back, and this goes back to my very early days as a financial planner. We used to type financial plans for every new client that came on board. So we typed 40 to 60 page documents that reviewed cash flow and taxes and all of the different components of financial planning. And that was super helpful for clients because it allowed them for the first time in their lives to see a path. And so what I've always thought of myself as from a financial planning perspective is that person that shows the path. And when you've been able to go through iterations and planning and projections, and it shows the fact that there are times during a business cycle that things are really, really good. And then it does the correspondingly thing. It shows you the path when things are really, really bad. And you've had the opportunity to start to go through the highs and the lows, and you realize that it's never always high and it's never always low. It allows you to start to step back away from those emotions as they come through, because you're able to see that on the other side of this high, we're going to have some struggle at some point in time. And on the other side of the low, you're a great business owner. You're going to see it through, so it's never going to be as low as it is at that moment. And so it rides back through. And that gives you the ability to make sound decisions. It gives you the ability to make 2, 3, 4 year decisions rather than making 2, 3, 4 day decisions. Not that 2, 3, 4 day decisions sometimes don't have to be made, but oftentimes when you're able to look at it through the lens of, I need to get through to the other side of this, I need to make that 2 year decision and 3 year decision, then you're acting without a ton of emotion. Then you're acting with business intelligence, forecast, knowledge, and that oftentimes, not always, right? And that gut instinct of you, the business owner, carries you through in many, many ways. And some of that's just driven on pure emotion. But being able to act on that gut instinct and add in that component of multi-year decision, multi-year thinking on top of it leads to an awesome, awesome business.